and prove it, it's empirical.
The starting lineup for the...
Hey, Brent, early. On in this season, teams still ironing out some of the kinks. What exactly are they working on at this point?
Well, one of the things you're working out is to find out if your scheme fits your personnel. If so, how do you build on that? And then how do you distribute the minutes to the guys who are going to play those roles on your team?
A look at the Magic starting group. Patton out there with Thomas. Then it's Walker. And there's Jackson. Randolph can't hit. The Orlando Magic come into this one following a loss to Toronto. Pass to Jackson. Outside for Thomas. The tray. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Thomas covering. Pass to Vaughn. To the wing right side. This one for three. Buries it from three-point range.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the three by Detroit. Upside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Patton's shot is off. And Randolph now top of the key. Vaughn kicks to Randolph. With 1 on the clock, and slam dunk by Randolph.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Passes to Thomas. Free throw line jump shot, and he knocks down the jumper. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Rebounded by Jackson. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Beyond the arc. Randolph grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Knocks down the 3 ball. He has 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The feed to Jackson. And Thomas has it in the corner. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Thomas covering. Randolph a screen on Thomas. Randolph up top. Now the pass to Vaughn for the 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 8. Pass to Patton. Outside, Walker. Fires from deep. Rebound, Detroit. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Pass to Patton. Orlando moving the ball around. Back to Walker. Clock loose. Now Detroit moving it up. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Passes it to Patton. Thomas outside. The shot will not fall.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's up a three. Another three for Detroit.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 17-5 run here. Hey, Brent, in recent years, we've seen the rise of sports analytics conventions, pro basketball negotiation competitions. I mean, they're really digging deep.
Well, they're not only digging deep, Kevin, but they're giving a tremendous opportunity to a swath of people that never thought they'd be part of the NBA. Look, if you're not 6'8" with a 35-inch vertical, that doesn't mean that you still don't have a place at the table in the NBA if you study hard enough, or you can make contributions to what the business side of basketball is all about.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Pistons. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Here's Harden. Magic knocking down the tray. Here's Tinsley. And Griffin sends it back. And there's the pass to Parks. Here's Shelton. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Detroit leading by 5. Now Tinsley. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Cherokee Parks. Nothing on the board. And now here's Chris. Defense is right there. The three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's the three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. The Magic trail by 7. Outside Griffin. Pass to Parks. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Chris. No good on the three.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
From 17 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Pass to Shelton. The Magic again can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Passes it to Wood from about 19 feet. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Griffin sets the screen for Chris. Wood against Griffin. And the pass to Parks. They need this one. Jump shot is good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Pass to Justice. Shoots the 3. Parks grabs the miss. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Shelton. Lets it go with the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Floats one up, and Griffin sends it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Parks passes to Chris. Here's Shelton. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Wood sets a screen from past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. And the Pistons lead by 5. Here's Cherokee Parks. Fades. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. The Pistons on top. They're up by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Griffin. He's out there with Jackson. Thomas is out there with Walker. Vaughn gets the bucket. Vaughn's got his first 2 points.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here's Thomas. Outside Jackson. From deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Good on the second free throw. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Griffin kicks to Walker. Now here's Jackson. Tight defense on him. He's off on that one.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Pass to Vaughn. Pistons passing it around. Over to the left wing. He's guarded by Thomas. And Thomas with the block. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Walker's shot is off. Detroit leading by 4. The 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Feeds it to Jackson. And that one goes long. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against New York. Back to Randolph. The pass to Vaughn. Right wing. To the middle. From 7. Connects. The jumper drops. Vaughn's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rejected by Randolph. He's guarded by Thomas. Randolph, a screen on Thomas. Pass to Randolph. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Magic trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Offensive rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 11 points.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. Timeout. And now he's able to make them pay.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Ball's knocked loose. Passes it to Vaughn. A 3-ball. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Thomas's shot is off. Pistons lead by 4. Pass to Vaughn. Launches a 3. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
The pass to Griffin. Now here's Jackson. Over Randolph. Jackson misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Vaughn. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Another 3 for Detroit.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And you could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Teams changing it up here.
All right, a chance to check out numbers for Mr. Fundamentals, how he performed last season. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. 6 to shoot. The Magic again can't hit. Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Justice. And here's Hardy. He has yet to score. Pass to Vaughn. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Off target from three-point range. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Cherokee Parks. Thomas passes to Pat. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Detroit making a switch here.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Hardy. Wood sets a screen. There's the pass to Hardy. High arcing shot. Inside, here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. So it's the Pistons now after the Magic pick up 2. To Wood. Here's Tinsley. Wide open. And that's good for 2. Tinsley's got his second bucket. The Magic trail by 7. Passes to Pat. Over Justice. That shot is off. And it's Wood with the ball for the Pistons. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, I saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Here's Shelton. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Hardy. Covered by Chris.
Chris, first personal foul.
For Detroit, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Magic trail by 8. Thomas surveying the D. Pass to Chris.
2 minutes remaining in the
Offline from the high post. Pistons shooting for the game at 42%. The pass to Wood. The 17-footer. Shot by Tinsley, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Pass to Wood. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point shots attempted here tonight for the Pistons.
It really struck a nice balance between long-range shooting and also attacking the rim. That keeps the defense off balance and keeps things flowing offensively.
Here's Cherokee Parks, still without a basket. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Wood at the elbow. The dish to Tinsley. Three-pointer. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Thomas. And, well, Detroit shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Takes a step back. Takes it inside. That's tipped, and he gets it back. The shot's good. 8 points for him. 32 seconds left in the first half. Chris kicks to Thomas. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wood.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
From downtown, and another three for Detroit. 6 seconds left in the second quarter. From deep, Thomas, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome. Take a look at Orlando. They're feeling like they need a win at this point. Lots of good teams start out 0-1, 0-2. Right now, they're playing with the BGA.
And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Detroit Pistons.
They look like they attended the
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Walker's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 10-point game. They set the pick. Pulls it from the elbow. That one rolling around and rims out. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. And for Orlando, Patton out there with Jackson. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Walker. Fires for three. They get it back. Count it. And the Pistons lead by 12.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
A shot. Vaughn with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Nice shot by Randolph. The Magic trail by 14. Down low. Here's Thomas. It's tipped. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Patton. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Randolph. Orlando grabs the miss. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Walker surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Jackson misses.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Pass to Patton. Here's Walker. Vaughn with the rebound.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Stolen by Walker. Pass break. Here come the Magic. There's Thomas with the 3. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the pass to Vaughn. Pistons passing it around. To end the cold streak. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Upside Thomas. Takes it from 10, and that one, good. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Griffin's checked in for Orlando.
Here's a look at some stats for Randolph. A very nice season for him last year. And he ranked in the top 10 in assists. An incredible knack for drawing defenders and finding the open man.
And you pointed out his ranking as the 2nd best shooter in the league last season. I think with a little extra work, he could become number 1 this time around. Out left to the wing. Here's Vaughn. Left side, Randolph. Pass to Vaughn. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Magic trail by 4. Outside, Thomas. Knocks it loose. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And they call an illegal screen here. With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in 3-point percentage last year. The Magic in 3rd.
Just tremendous accuracy from the 3-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hardy's checked in. Covered by Chris. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Fade away. The shot comes out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
There's Vaughn. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the Magic with possession. They've scored 10 straight. Parks passes to Walker. Passes it to Shelton. Walker in the post. Still yet to score. A shot off that time.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Pass to Parks. Outside, Walker. Here's Shelton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Hardy to the right side. And there's the foul. It's on Mr. Fundamentals. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The pass to Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Griffin, and that one's good. Hardy. And the Pistons lead by 5. Here's Cherokee Parks. Here's Griffin. The Magic again can't hit. Now here's Hardy. He's covered closely. Shoots from 12. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. The Magic trail by 7. Parks passes to Chris. For 3. The shot, no good. And, well, Detroit shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Randolph's checked in for Wood. Outside, Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup. Walker's got his first basket.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Jacks up a 3. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Pass to Parks. Outside Griffin. Shelton. He's covered by Randolph. And Orlando making a change here. Patton's checked in.
13 foul. In for the Magic. Number 16, Mike Patton.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Chris finds Griffin. Here's Patton. Picked by Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Tinsley. Detroit, no good that time either. The Magic trail by 5. Patton the pass to Parks. And now here's Chris. He's tightly guarded. Shelton. He's covered by Randolph. Shelton passes to Patton. Over Tinsley. Patton's shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Takes the 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And now here's Chris. Tinsley covering. Chris gets the bucket.
You got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Can they get it? The shot, no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons lead by 3. Live from Little. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. And the Pistons lead by 6.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
And for Orlando, we've got Chris. Thomas is out there with Patton. And there's Jackson. Chris up and in on the layup.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Releases. Gets a very good look and converts.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The Magic making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Outside, Randolph. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Outside Thomas. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Kicks it to Tinsley. Stolen by Thomas. Walker in the corner to the inside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lobbed up there for Thomas. Passes to Tinsley. There's the triple. Here's Randolph. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Pistons lead by 9. The Magic shooting just 34% from the floor. Pass to Patton. There's a good screen. Here's Thomas inside. And Patton gets it to go.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Juan's checked in for Detroit. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. And there's the pass to Patton. Thomas kicks to Patton. For three. Rebound by the Pistons. They've led by as many as 14 points. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach, and he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Got a hand on it. Now, here's Thomas. Outside, Walker fires for three. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Pass to Vaughn. To the wing on the left. He's guarded by Thomas. There's the pick. Detroit, no good that time either.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Outside, Walker. This is it to Jackson. Back to Walker. From past the arc.
First personal foul.
Pistons leading by 4. Knocked away. Stolen by Walker. The 17-footer. Walker missing again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Right side, Thomas. Pass to Patton. From deep. Rebound, Detroit. Down low. Here's Vaughn to end the drought, and it's good on the way in. He's got 19.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Driving the lane, and it's blocked. Pistons passing it around. Good on the triple. And now it's a 9-point Piston lead.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. He's jugged in for Orlando. The feed to Walker. outside Thomas. The pass to Pat. Over Vaughn. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. 2 seconds. Shooting for Orlando.
No good on the free throw. No luck that time either. Detroit leading by 9. Lets it go from deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Parks passes to Jackson. Over Randolph. Jackson misses. The Pistons shooting 40% in the fourth. 17-foot shot on the way. 2 points. That one goes. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Magic. Walker in the corner. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
He's guarded by Thomas. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Orlando. Jackson at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
With the team struggling to come back, he really wanted all of those free throws.
Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 19.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
A fader. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Detroit leading by 14. .11 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Vaughn. Shot clock at 6. Over to the wing. Here's Randolph. It's deflected.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Detroit.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Vaughn. Thomas covering. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Patton. On offense, here are the Magic. He kicks to Thomas. Walker in the corner. Takes a 3. Good on the three-point shot. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vaughn. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.